Hello and welcome back. This is 9 to 5 Photographer and I am Tushar. And today I am going to take you behind the scenes on my process on how to shoot a hero shot. A hero shot is a primary shot of a product. You might take 500 photos of a product, but there can only be one hero shot. A hero shot is the one which best showcases the product and the brand. It defines a product, highlights its features, and talks about the brand in such a way that an emotional connection with the viewer is established. It might be the go-to shot used in all marketing materials of a product. So you can say that it's pretty important. For today's shoot, I'll be using this shaving gel from the Body Shop. I really love the color scheme and the marketing behind this product. For this shoot, I am using a 2-light setup. For my key light, I am using a Godox SL153. For me, this has been the best budget light under $1,000. One thing that product photography has taught me is to never save money on lighting. I found it the hard way that lighting is the single most important thing in product photography. It can literally make or break your portfolio and your work. For my key light, I am using a Godox SL153. It is positioned on the right of the product and is angled at 45 degrees from the top. Next, we have a fill light. For the fill light, I am using a regular cheap LED light that I ordered from Amazon. It's actually not bad for a fill light. I'm using it here, positioned at 45 degrees to the left of the product, and I'm using it to basically fill some shadows from the left. I've added the links to all my gear in the description. Feel free to check them out. I will also encourage you to buy them in bulk and make me a millionaire. However, if you don't feel like doing so, you can also like this video and subscribe to the channel for free. Some say that hitting that bell notification icon brings good luck. I don't know. All I know is it's for free. Also, if you are just starting out in product photography, make sure to watch my video where I talk about product photography gear on a budget. As reflectors, I am using this. This is a white foam board that I got from an IKEA package couple of years ago. This has cost me nothing but reflects light just fine. I've used other white foam boards that you get from Amazon and this is on par with them. I have placed the reflector just opposite to the key light. This allows me to reflect the light coming from the key light across the product evenly so that I can minimize the darker areas of the image. So now let's take a shot and see how it looks. This is our initial shot and straight on we can see a lot of room for improvement. Some parts of the label are out of focus. I don't like the blown out highlights at the top right hand corner of the product. I also feel that the razor is not properly lit. It's kind of dark and has a lot of shadows. Talking about shadows, there is no shadow on the foam props. Also the cap and the tube of the product look a bit 2D. There is not much background separation and to be honest the product looks a bit 2D in this photo. The photo in all lacks depth, character and we can do a lot better on the shadows and highlights. So let's change things a bit and see how it looks now. Now I have changed a couple of things. So now I have brought my key light to the front of the product and facing it at 45 degrees. Then I have moved my key light a bit lower to focus only on the label and it's now at full power. I've also moved this reflector a bit so that it faces the key light directly opposite and I'm hoping that the razor is now evenly lit and looks decent. So let's take another shot and see how it looks. So right off the bat we can see there has been some improvement. The label on the tube looks much more in focus. We also have good highlights on the razor and it's nicely and evenly lit right to the bottom. We have also managed to avoid blown out highlights, and lastly we also have this nice shadow below the product on the foam tops. This is not ideal, but it's not bad. So let's move our key light a bit to make this shadow a bit more pronounced. So now I've placed my light a bit more higher than before and angled it more towards the product. This gives me this beautiful shadow below the product. So now let's go ahead and take a photo and see how it looks. Styling depends on one's creativity and perception. How you look at products is way different from how others will look at the same product. Perception is what defines us as photographers, and that is what separates us from others. However, there are some common go-to mantras for styling that can be useful in such a shoot. So the first way to style a product is to look at its ingredient and its main features. Usually every product has some highlighted features which make them unique. These standout features define the product and sometimes even the brand. And so it becomes easier to style a product if you know the highlighted features and the brand identity behind it. So for example, in our case, this shaving gel has some really nice features going for it. Straight from the marketing on the bottle, you can see that its highlighted features are its calming icy sensation after a shave. Also, this is provided by the Peruvian maca root and Mexican aloe, which seem to be its main highlighted ingredients. And so we can style this product with some maca root and some ice. This will give the viewer an idea about the freshness that this product provides after a shave. But there is one more way to style a product. You see, a product can also be styled according to its purpose. Sometimes the purpose and usage of a product is so strong, clear and in your face that you can literally create a style around it. Let me show you how. Now let's go back again to our product here. In this shot I am going with a more minimalistic approach by pairing the shaving gel with a men's razor. And so by pairing the shaving gel with a razor, we are trying to create an emotional attachment with the viewer, thus reminding them of their last shave. Remember, earlier we talked about how a hero shot is meant to create an emotional attachment with the viewer. We can make this emotional bond with the viewer more powerful by signifying freshness. All we need to do is to add some water droplets on the tube. This will bring more character and substance to the shot. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, product photography is an art. It may sound technical with lights, camera settings and everything, but do not forget your originality and embrace it. Stay safe, be creative, go nuts. Until next time, ciao.